It's Mindset Monday.
When Jesus said yes, nobody can say no. 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 I'm not worried about a thing, 'cause I know you are guiding me. Where you lead me, Lord, I will go. I have no fear, 'cause I know who's in control. Is the limit.
So it is Mindset Monday, you guys. As I have already said, I do not own copyrights to this music. So just gotta. Let's see who comes into the room tonight.
When Jesus said yes, nobody can say no. I'm not worried
About a thing.
'cause I know you are guiding me.
Who's guiding you?
Where you lead me, Lord, I will go.
Hey,
Because I
know who's in control.
there's no limit to what you can do, 'cause it all belongs to you. It's all belongs to you. You're almighty and all
So it's Mindset Monday again, you guys. You already know how we do, right? Before I even get started on my topic tonight, hit that bell, subscribe to the channel, like, and if there's something here that's not for you, share it with somebody else, because we ultimately what? All want to win. I think we should all win in anything that we decide to do in life. Even if we're just living, we should be winning at that. How do you win at that? Because it ain't all. Woo! So again, I have to get that out of me and get all loosened up and little exercise. You guys, it is Mindset Monday. And my topic of tonight is, because I know you've already subscribed to the channel, right? My topic for tonight is your mindset or is it freelancing? Deidre, what do you mean? What are you talking about? Miss Wells, what are you talking about? What do you mean is my mindset? Is your mindset or is it freelancing? And I literally had to think about that because, there's a difference in, having a certain mindset, but having your mind setting your mind upon something, whatever it is we decide to do, our mindset is going to either be positive, negative, how we tend to see the glass, right? Half empty or half full. However, to have your mind set on something, it's powerful. It is amazing. It is standing firm on what you decided to do. The decision that you decided to make in life, I don't care what it was, is your mind set on it or is it freelancing? And to just break down freelancing, I didn't look up the definition, but I knew the word and kind of what it means. When someone is freelancing work, what does that mean, right? Kind of here, there, what I can get. I'm just gonna look up the definition of that. And, I don't mind being, hmm, let's see. Let's see what it means. What it means to freelance. To freelance. So to freelance is working for different companies at different times rather than being permanently employed by one company. And how I'm going to break that down tonight when it comes to your mindset, right? So this is different companies. Anybody can pick you up, right? Anybody can put you wherever they want to, whenever, at whatever different times. There's no particular thing that's set in place when you have a permanent mind set. It is I decided to take on something, or I decided to be an actress. Let's just say that. I decided to be an actress, right? I decided on it, right? And that was my decision to do it. And now I'm out here and I'm making the moves to, become an actress, whether it's to highlight my funniness or to be serious. You know, but to just do all the things that I need to do to become an actress because my mind, I made the decision that I want to be an actress. However, if my mind isn't set there, we can say we want to do things or we decide we want to do something, but you can get right in the middle of it and literally don't have your mind set on it. Or you can be freelancing. And literally just thought of that topic, but it even came to, before I get to that, as an actress, I want to go out here and I want to do these things. However, if I go to this one particular place, who teaches actresses and all these things, and they tell me, I go and I apply for the part, I apply for the role, and let's just say the instructor says, well, Miss Deidre, Miss Wells, I love your enthusiasm, it's wonderful. However, you look like you should be a ball player. Well, you know, don't let it fool you. Uh you look like you should be, playing sports or something. You're major tall and you have a lot of reach. I think that's what you should do. I think that would fit you better. I think that would be, you know. So now because my mind is set, right? Because my mind is set on that. That's going to be my first scenario. My mind is set. I'm gonna look at him all crazy, and I'm gonna take in what he says. There's nothing like accepting criticism. I don't care what it is. You want to hear people's feedback, not necessarily. Don't take it as far as it's their opinion, but their feedback is what we're gonna say. So his feedback was what he thought that I should be doing, not that I should be playing a role or yeah, acting. He thinks that I should be playing sports. Well, my mind is now set, right? Because my mind is set, I'm gonna look at him and I'm gonna accept his criticism, his feedback. And when I leave, because he didn't accept me and I didn't get the part because he told me what he thought I should be doing, I'm gonna go over here to the next studio, maybe Tyler Perry's studio, Um, and I'm gonna apply for another role. Why? Because my mind is set. I didn't just decided that that's what I wanted to do. I had my mind set on it, which means I'm focused on it, which means nobody else's opinion or feedback can change my mind. That's my mindset. All I see, I am dead set and focused on being an actress. However, let's go back to scenario 2. So, again, I decided I want to be an actress. My mind is set, right? I decided I want to be an actress, and so let's just even say I'll go to Tyler Perry's studio because he's the greatest. His movies are bomb. He creates and produces some masterpieces. But I go to even the greatest place in thinking, he would see my talent and all this, characteristics that I have to pour out. I get on his stage and I kill that part. I kill it in my head. I killed the part, right? And then afterwards, Tyler Perry comes and he even gives me a part. Okay, we maybe can use you. But I just think that your glow would shine way better if you were a producer. Now, working for Tyler Perry and Tyler Perry Studio, let's go ahead and speak this stuff into existence, right? Working for Tyler Perry in his studio as a producer, man, that's a banging, that's still, I'm still in the door. I'm still in the door. I can just take it, because maybe he's right. Maybe I can produce, you know, better than I can actually act. And he's a superstar. He knows what he's talking about because he's done this how many times? Okay, I'll be a producer. I'll produce. Maybe I won't act. I won't try it out. I won't. Okay, sure, Tyler Perry, I'll take it. And then I'm in and I'm working in the studio and this, that, and there's this other, let's just say he's a or she's a singer. And I just so happened to be producer one day and hitting some notes and all of these things. And she goes, "Oh, baby girl, let's see, who is it?" Let's see, the legendary Beyonce. No, should it be her? Or should it be Mariah Carey? Hmm. Let's just say it's them both, right? They're in there. They came by to have a meeting with Tyler at the studio, and I'm in here wrapping up this film that we decided to do that I produced and came up with, and I'm excited about it. And they hear me just in the background just humming some lyrics, and I was about to hit a Beyonce note on y'all. But they hear me and immediately, yeah, I think you'll be good. So your vocals, would you mind being my backup singer? Mariah Carey goes, sure. I really think, you could do something with her. That would be amazing. That would be awesome. Her vocals, there's something about her voice that is just ah, magnificent. Um, and now I'm excited. I'm excited. I mean, this is Mariah Carey and Beyonce knows. Are you kidding me? Only a fairy tale that I could literally not even a fairy tale. I'm gonna continue to speak this thing because it is mindset Monday, right? And although this is scenario, but I'm excited and okay, I can travel with B. I can be a part of it. What? Okay, Tyler. We produced this great movie and all this. Now I'm gonna go over here and try with B. I'm gonna be a part of the squad. What is that? What really happened to my entire life? What happened to the initial decision that I made, that I made a decision and said I wanted to be an actress, and then there was a what do you call him? He's a the he told me that I could produce better, and then I went from that till, the instructor told me that I can be a producer. And then I went over to Tyler Perry and he accepted me as a producer. And now there's a singer. Now I get it. They're all probably somewhat the same platform. Not really. Producing is behind the scenes, you get the credit, you're the masterminds, all those things. Um, and backup singer, cool platform, you get to be on stage, front and center, but front and back. Um, man, all because I decided to be an actress. I was freelancing. My mind was not set. I made a decision that that's what I wanted to do. But every single person with a title that came along and told me what they thought I should be doing, what would be better for me at any given point in time. It was no specific time. I didn't even get to finish the first movie that I decided to produce before somebody else came and told me that I could be something else. My mind was freelancing. Is your mind set or are you freelancing? Is your mind freelancing? Is it out there just in the middle of just there? It's just out there and everybody's feedback or everybody's opinion of what you could be, who you could become, what you're better at, what all of that. Yeah, you know how crazy your mind would be. You'll pull this direction and that direction and this direction and all of that. Meanwhile, you made a decision for who? Was your mind really set? Or were you freelancing? You were available to be whatever it is the next voice came along and said that you could be. There's a major difference. And I'm positive through this whole scenario, right? So my mindset is where I wanted to be. I'm positive about what I'm doing. However, my mind wasn't set. My mind wasn't set because I allowed anybody with a title or anyone with a feedback, with an opinion, to come in and tell me what they thought that I would be better at. And instead of me just taking their feedback, and I respect your feedback, your opinion about what you think I'm good at. But nah, I'm standing strong on what I decided to do. I decided to be an actress, honey. And that's what I want to do. I get it. Tyler Perry is amazing. He's awesome. Man, I can't wait till the day that I get to shake his hands, sit at the table and break bread with the man. Speaking it into existence. However, my mind was set. I didn't just make a decision and decided, I'm gonna do this. No, my mind was set. I am not freelancing my mind. My mind is not there to be pulled in this direction and that direction for everybody who comes along and gives me their opinion. My life won't work that way. I don't know about you guys. I mean, so making a decision, you made a decision, you decided what you wanted to do in life, how you wanted to do, but is your mind really set on that decision or freelancing? We read the definition of freelancing, right? It's taking different jobs, different opportunities, different companies, different times. You're just whoever accepts, whoever offers you a position, no matter what the position, you're going to take it. You're freelancing. Is that what your mind is, or is it literally set on what you desire to do, who you desire to become? And I even say that with me, I decide different things and not different things, and even where I'm at right now, it's a work in progress. I'm not gonna tell you it's easy, especially when you have people who are close to you, people who you love. And they sometimes give you their feedbacks and their opinions based upon what you decided to do, what you decided to become. And because we love and we respect them and you know, they're awesome. They're doing amazing things in their lives. Their feedback can't be harmful. They don't want anything bad from me. And while that may be absolutely true, is that really what you want to do? You made a decision that you wanted to do it, but because the people that we love and adore. Again, Tyler Perry told me that, you know, that's not what I wanted to do. It's not what I decided to do. And my mind is set on what I decide to do. I'm not freelancing my mind. That's not up for sale, up for debate. It's just not. Granted, you know, you may feel a little, may second guess yourself. Again, it's not an easy thing to do. Um, but if your mind is seriously dead, I mean dead set, because sometimes you even have to talk yourself through things, right? You have to keep the confidence, you have to keep the motivation up yourself, because again, like one of my last episodes, if you're always clapping for yourself, when the room gets quiet, your mind is still focused. You are still dead set on the things that you decided to do. So it is Mindset Monday. But is your mind truly set on the things that is going to make you happy, you proud of you? You 70 years from now, 50 years from now, you look back and, man, I'm glad I did that. I'm glad I tried that. Or you're going to look back 20, 50 years from now and mind all discombobulated and confused because you done been everything and any which way anybody told you that you should go. I don't know about you, but when I look back, when I'm, at that beautiful age, retire and sit back, cross my legs and all that good stuff, sipping some orange juice on an island somewhere, I'm gonna be proud that whatever it is that I became, I did it because I truly wanted to, because I made a decision and my mind was completely set on it. Even if it doesn't go right the first time, if you know what you know about, we I don't even like to call them failures. It's called taking a chance. Don't be afraid to take risk if it's what you want to do. Now, there's a difference in doing something and you're risking, taking a risk, taking a chance, and it was something that you truly honestly want to do versus I go out here and I risk everything that I am, everything that I have because of somebody else's opinion, because I was freelancing my mind. I don't know. I'm gonna feel better off. I'm gonna feel better about myself if I, attempted something that didn't go well because it was my idea and my decision, and I stood firm on that. And so what? It was me. But I don't know how I'm gonna look if I decided to listen to Larry, Paul, Gene, um, Kim, whoever. I decided to listen to their opinion. I still can listen to them, but I don't have to base my life upon what they thought that I should do. I appreciate it. I appreciated the instructor who told me he thought that I could be a producer. I appreciated, Tyler Perry and all of them for telling me maybe you can be a singer, girl. I appreciate the compliments. I'm a woman of many talents. I think a lot of us have a lot of talents that we sleep on a lot of times. But do what you desire. Do what you literally decided to do because it's what you had your mind set on. Yeah. Um, Trust me when I tell you, I think that the feeling the end result will be a whole lot better if you literally had your mind set versus freelancing. Now I don't I'm not mad at anybody who freelances, who's a freelance worker or whatever. You got to get it how you get it. And that's cool too. But I promise you, that was their decision. They decided that they wanted to freelance because maybe they wanted to try some different things or put their hands in on different positions and see what really resonated with them the most. And their mind was set on it. Maybe they didn't like permanent positions. I don't know. But I know for me, whatever it is that I decide, and sometimes, we're human, we flesh, how awesome would it be to just have everyone aboard of your decisions, and whatever it is you decided to do, everyone was just honky dory and 100% for it. Don't work like that. Why? Because it's not their life, it's yours. Why do they have to be so enthused? Keep going, keep pushing. The decision that you decided to make, you made it for a reason. You were dead set on it. Don't become a freelancer. Always have your mind set on what it is that you want to do. And so, you guys, that has been Mindset Monday. I amaze myself sometimes, even, and again, everything that I come and I share with you guys is something that I even have to tell myself in the midst of it all. It's a lesson learned, um, or something that could have been ended way different. But my mindset is amazing. It's positive. I see the glass half full. Um, that's a decision that you have to make as well. That's something that you have to have your mindset on. Your mindset. So it has been my pleasure to bring you guys something that you can ultimately take and use it in any portion of your life that you know, that you should be winning in. You should ultimately be winning at your life, the life that you're living, not existing in, living in. So keep going. Don't stop. look back one day and you're gonna be so proud of yourself. I'm gonna be proud of you. Um, because your mind was set on something and you didn't let the hard times or the opinions, all the noise drown you out. Because you know you get too close to the speakers sometimes. You know, take a little minute to get your hearing back right. That's just me and my days of being in the social life. I don't know. But anywho, if you know, you know. If you don't and you try it, you'll find out. But again, it is Mindset Monday. I want you all to go out there and win in every aspect of your life. I think my phone's about to go crazy. Um, yeah, man, keep going. I'm proud of you. I'm clapping for you. Whoever you are, I don't care who you are, what decisions you made, because we do know that we don't have to be the decisions that we once made. We can be whatever we decide, whatever we have our mindsets to be. And so I'm rooting for you. I'm rooting for you to win. Even if it's, you want to do something crazy with your hair. I've been there, been bald, been natural, been locked up now. Whatever it is that you decide to do, whatever it is that you have your mind set on doing because it's what you wholeheartedly desire, I'm rooting for you. All wins here. So again, you guys, my pleasure to come by. It took me a little later. Of course, I'm in the midst of traveling this week. So excited about my week. And my environment, not just for me, for my youngin. Um, so yeah, it's Mindset Monday, you guys. Go out there and kill it. Go out there and win at whatever you wanted to do because you should be winning. So until next time, be blessed.